Hi Libra, welcome back to Spirit Speaks Oracle readings. My name is Tessa, for those of you who don't know me. I'm so glad to have you here with me today. I hope you can get yourself a nice warm cup of tea and sit down, relax for some messages from Spirit for this week. I'm going to be doing a reading for May 10th, or from May 10th through the 20th for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so right in the middle of May here. Right off the bat, Mercury moves into Taurus on May 10th. So this is going to be a great time for grounding, okay? Stay grounded, get out in nature if you can. It's my favorite form of grounding. And slow down, okay? Definitely a big slowdown is happening right now. Think about slow and steady progress, okay? Steady progress. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? That's going to be the idea. For sure, as Mercury moves into Taurus. And then just a couple days later, we have the flower moon. It's a full moon, and it's in Scorpio on May the 12th. This is going to be a powerful full moon. Remember, full moons are always good for releasing, as well as can amplify your intentions. And this particular full moon is going to usher in a collective evolution within our world. So that is something to look forward to. Personal evolution as well as a collective for the whole. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you this week, though, for the middle of May. I'm going to be using the Ask Your Guides Oracle deck for you, starting out with. And I've already found your card. This is the Death card, okay? Your guardian angels are here. Look at the imagery on this, okay? We have the guardian angels up here. They're helping you. Looks like a house is actually burning down here, and this person is obviously very upset. It's curled up, scared, I'm sure. This doesn't actually have to mean a physical death. This just could be an ending of something, of a cycle, a pattern. It could be a lot of things. Could be the ending of a job. There's many different things that could symbolize. We do have the number 30 with this card here. That might be an angel number you could look up to clarify the message of this card, but let's see what the guidebook has to say. Your guardian angels are around you, and the word is death, okay? The key words here are devastation, defeat, surrender, and humiliation, okay? So it says, as hard as this may be to admit, it's time to give up on your present efforts and walk away from a situation that has no more life in it. Whether it's a dead-end job, a relationship that has run its course, or a pattern of behavior in you that's no longer getting you what you want, recognize what isn't working anymore. There are times in life when things or circumstances come to a natural end. This is one of those times, okay, Libra? Your guardian angels are surrounding you as the reality of this dead-end situation settles in. They comfort you at a time when it appears as though all is lost. Okay, so I feel for you this week, okay? Your guardian angels are around, though. They're comforting you. You might be in a really tough time or be having a really tough time right now, but they are here to help you. The reality of the situation, something is not working for you anymore, and you have to let it go, okay? Like I said, the full moon is a great time for releasing, so perhaps tap into that full moon energy and ask your guardian angels to help you get through this and get past it, okay? It says, although you're not experiencing a physical death, your angels indicate that something has indeed died. that which has been harming your spirit. The good news is that the worst has already occurred. It will not get any worse than this, and soon a new day will dawn. Well, that's really good news to hear, okay? As hard as it can be to admit, accept that defeat or a dead end accept that defeat or that dead end, because the sooner you do, the sooner the real gifts you seek will appear from the right resources. Okay? Well, that's good to hear. This is not an easy time for you, but it will become easier if you let go. Your guardian angel's message: let go and let God take over and move on. Okay, let go and let God. All right, I've repeated that mantra to myself many times in difficult situations, and it really does help. Your guardian angels are here to help you with whatever this ending is, whatever this death is. It was necessary, okay? It's hard to get through it, but you will get through it. This is just a weekly reading. This too shall pass. The guardian angels said that the worst of it is already over. You just have to accept that defeat, because once you do, better things are coming to you, Libra, okay? Better things. It's really hard, you hear about when one door closes, another door opens, sometimes it's hard to grasp that idea, but that's what's happening here. It sounds like one door's closing for you, but it's allowing these other doors to open, which will be even better. All right, let's see what else Spirit wants to get across this week for you. I'm going to use the Divination of the Ancients guidebook for this second message. Okay. Oh, so I drew the smoke card, and it has prayers along with that. Smoke and prayers, okay? Okay, smoke and prayers. Both go up to heaven. I know that incense helps your prayers be heard quicker. Okay. So this card says, Libra, whether you have given your prayers up to God, the Goddess, Great Spirit, or to whomever aligns with your beliefs, be assured your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Still, you are required to have patience. It may seem as though you have been waiting an age to receive the results you have asked for, but you must allow everything to unfold naturally, like smoke rising from a fire pit. Okay, that's what that card is showing, smoke coming up naturally, okay, organically. All right, whatever you've been praying for hasn't happened just yet, but in divine timing, it will. To bring it all about, things invisible to you must take place in the background. So even though you may be impatient to see results, have faith and trust that everything is in divine order. Positive anticipation is appropriate because you will receive what you are hoping for, or something even better. So that is great to hear, Libra, okay? You have to have patience, okay? Have faith and trust that everything's going to work out. Could be better than you even imagined. There's an incantation around this card. I'll read that for you. You can say this. I offer up prayers of mine to Great Spirit, to love divine, directing my breath like smoke to thee. For your answers, I wait patiently. Okay? And then there are some other divinatory meanings that could apply to some Libras as well out there. It says, prayers will help with this situation. What you have asked for will come about, and soon. Ask and it is given. Be patient. Daily prayers will enhance your connection with the divine. Keep a prayer list for those in need of help and healing. Okay? Heck yeah. Prayer always helps. I pray constantly throughout the day for things. I talk to God as if God is literally standing right here next to me. You know, I have a friend over, okay? Definitely pray about it. Be patient. Divine timing, not human timing. That's another hard concept to sort out, because we want to see results immediately, but we have to have faith and we have to trust that it's going to work out in divine timing. Okay, Libra? And the last card deck that I'm going to use for your reading is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay, so what spirit animal wants to help you out this week, Libra? Let's find out. Oh, I already found it. Won't let me move forward. Oh, the Chameleon Spirit. That's a beautiful card. Chameleon Spirit. Okay, we've got some pretty petals, lots of colorful petals. The chameleon itself is very colorful here. You know how chameleons can be camouflaged. It says, act as if. Okay, I'm getting the idea of that movie Clueless that came out in the 90s, like as if. So like nonchalant, like that you're not bothered about anything, okay? Act as if. And we have the number 14 at the top of the card there. Could be an angel number you'd like to check into to help clarify this message. Okay. Chameleon Spirit. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you are required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and to do as others do, until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Okay, that's great, Libra. So you need to be adaptable at this time, just like the chameleon out in nature. It can adapt to its surroundings at any moment. It can camouflage itself, blend in with the background. Okay, it's almost like a superpower, like invisibility, kind of. But this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be adapting to your circumstances. You know, go with the flow until you learn the lay of the land. Okay. There is a protection message around this card I will read for you. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Okay? I have that idea in my head, not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay? So let other people have their own drama. You just don't try to rescue them. There might be lessons that they need to learn, but find where you need to be. You know, you don't need to be absorbed with all that noise, so to speak. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Okay? It's a temporary dilemma. This is just a weekly reading, the 10th through the 20th, middle of May. This too shall pass. But take a break, have a timeout, distinguish yourself from the crowd. Okay, so that could be the message pertaining to you. All about adaptations, okay? Okay, well, I am interested to know how these cards are going to work out for you this week, Libra. Please comment and let me know. I love to hear how the messages around these are helping you. If you liked my video, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to make free videos for you every week. And yeah, hang in there, Libra. Sounds like it's going to be a little bumpy ride here, but keep your prayers going, okay? All right. I'll see you next week.